Okay, welcome. We are going to do this problem. We know that these are alternate interior angles, and alternate interior angles are congruent when the lines are parallel. So 2x plus 57 equals 4x minus 3. There's our equation. We solve for x and we got x is 30. Good? Erasing this, going to the next problem. Next problem is a little trickier because we're not given a relationship where we have one interior angle and one exterior angle. So we're gonna have to move something around, and there are several options. But I'm looking at this and I'm saying, whoa, aren't these vertical angles? Aren't those vertical angles? Vertical angles are congruent, which we learned in the last unit. So if this angle is 5x plus 3 degrees, so is this one. They're the same. 5x plus 3 degrees. And now I know these are consecutive interior angles, and consecutive interior angles are what when the lines are parallel? Supplementary. Supplementary. So the equation is 9x plus 9 plus 5x plus 3 should add up to 180. Solve for x. We're going to solve for x after my video. Next problem. We're setting up equations here. So leave that equation. We're going to solve it in just a minute. These are, again, lines are parallel, we're told. These are on the same side, so they're consecutive exterior angles on the outside of the two parallel lines. So same side, exterior, supplementary. So 4x minus 40 plus 80 degrees should add up to 180. Solve for x. So really, for a lot of these relationships, you're trying to figure out if the angles are congruent or they're supplementary. Once you figure that out, you can write your equation. So you're either setting them equal to each other or adding them up and setting them equal to 180. Those are your two options. I don't know if that's the end. We're about to find out. Oh, this is a good one. All right, so take a look. See these little arrows here? What do those arrows mean? They are. So if I just extend these out, if I extend these lines out, and then extend this as our transversal, now this problem looks just like the other ones we did. These are consecutive interior angles. Here are our parallel lines. So we know those angles are going to be supplementary. So we just add them up, set them equal to 180. It looks different because it's inside a figure. Okay, you're gonna get a lot of problems like that this year. What's a 7? X equals 180, and then you'd solve for x. A lot of these problems just say solve for x, and once you get x, you're done. But sometimes if they ask you for the measure of an angle, you're gonna have to take your value for x and plug it back in to get the measure of the angle. And I think now we're going to solve for those answers. That's Pikachu, my daughter's bird.